Are whiskey decanters safe? The dangers of lead intoxication. Whiskey connoisseurs love the beautiful and elegant crystal decanter. But even after all these years, they still wonder whether whiskey decanters are safe given their lead content. So, let's end this debate once and for all. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to Advanced Mixology for awesome cocktail recipes, fun facts about your favorite drinks, and bartending tips. Is it safe to store whiskey in a decanter? Granting that it is made of glass and there is no threat of lead leaching into the whiskey, it is still not advisable to store whiskey in a decanter. Some pro tips tell us that whiskey can flatten out after a decanter since these are not airtight. When the alcohol dissipates from the whiskey, the aromas and flavors leave with it, resulting in a dull taste. If safety is your concern, then your best bet is to keep your crystal decanters for display rather than making use of them for your liquors. Research shows that keeping wine in a crystal decanter shoots up the leached lead in just 4 months. This results in more than 5,000 micrograms per liter of lead in wine. The US FDA has set a standard of 50 micrograms per liter. Although the half-life of lead is low, just 36 days, consuming it daily can be dangerous. Do all decanters have lead? Not all decanters made of crystal have lead. For example, if you read the product description for decanters on Amazon, it is customary to read phrases like lead-free crystal. Dangers of lead intoxication. Lead intoxication or poisoning builds up slowly over months or years. Although it is rare to occur in just a single exposure to lead, it is still better to be safe by not placing your whiskey in a decanter. When a person suffers from lead intoxication, he may experience the following. The most profound effect of lead in children is lower IQ. Even after chelation, the results of lead in the brain are irreversible. Sadly, we are more exposed to lead than we know with the water we drink or the paint used in kids' toys and furniture. Lead poisoning can result in worsened conditions in adults, especially if you have aggravating conditions like paralysis, kidney disease, hyperthyroidism, and other diseases. It can also be aggravated when a woman is pregnant, lactating, or in the menopausal stage. Whiskey decanter safety tips. The most basic safety tip is the shortest. Stop using crystal decanters and other drinkware that contain lead. If you still prefer to use lead crystal decanters, one way to lessen exposure is to wash it with a 1:1 water vinegar solution. Soak it overnight and wash it with dishwashing detergent and rinse well the following day. Do not leave your liquors and wine in a crystal decanter overnight. If some are left after you have drunk your fill, transfer it to an empty bottle. Do not pour it back into its original bottle to prevent contaminating the contents. Crystal decanters can be touted as beautiful death in a bottle. On their own, they are not evil, but caution should not be thrown to the wind when it comes to health. Keep using crystal decanters and other crystalware to a minimum to protect yourself. You can also perform a few tests to know if your crystal decanter has lead in it. Check out the full article in the description box.